There are 6 identified elements of well-being, and each of these elements impact the joy and meaning we find in life. Our overall well-being is determined when we combine each of these as a whole. It's sometimes hard to be happy in each of them, but the more we try to understand what each element is and define for ourselves what satisfaction means, we can work toward achieving overall well-being. Let's look at the 6 elements and understand what they are. Financial well-being is not about having lots of money. It's about effectively managing your economic life and living within your means, which will reduce your stress and increase your security. Overspending, reliance on credit cards, and not saving can easily be remedied by creating financial goals, making budgets, and communicating better with your partner. Being in control of your money will allow for better financial opportunities in the future, greater happiness, and the ability to manage unanticipated expenditures that arise. Physical well-being is the benefit of combining healthy eating, exercise, and enough sleep in order to have energy to get things done on a daily basis. With the demands of everyday life, it can be challenging to find the motivation needed to get the proper nutrition, exercise, and rest that our body really needs. Studies show that improving your eating habits, getting as little as 10 minutes of exercise every day, and 7 to 8 hours of sleep can boost your immune system and dramatically improve your overall well-being. Community well-being is piecing together the benefits of engaging with the people and places within the area where you live. When you consider the importance of connecting with others in your community that share your values, understanding the impact of social media, considering the value of a spiritual community, and seeing the benefits of volunteering your service to others, you can enhance yourself, where you live, and those around you. Emotional well-being is learning how managing your emotions can effectively increase your overall health. It helps you adapt to change, transform any unhelpful patterns of thinking, feeling, or behaving, and helps you build self-confidence. Tackle problems knowing what's in your control and what is not, and you will release stress and feel better about decisions that you make. When you take a moment to understand your emotions, you give yourself the time to manage them and feel better about any situation. Career well-being is taking an assessment of how you spend your workday and making sure that what you do creates happiness and fulfillment while you earn a living. There can be a psychological impact when you're not happy with your job and wish you were doing something else but don't know how. Understanding your strengths, potential, and how to achieve your goals will reduce stress and increase your quality of life. Social well-being is having strong relationships that offer joy and support. Surrounding yourself with people that encourage development and growth will help you achieve more, be healthier, happier, and enjoy a longer life. Make time for social gatherings that continue to strengthen these relationships. A Gallup poll found that 66% of people were doing well in at least one of these areas, but only 7% were thriving in all 6. Once you've thought about each of these elements, which of these elements do you think is going best in your life right now? Which of these elements do you think is already growing but could improve more? Are any of these elements seriously lacking in your life at this time? Use a pie chart and graph how well you are doing in each element. With the center being 0 and the outer edge being 10, draw a line showing where you think you are with your level of well-being for each element. Now look at your chart. Does your circle look like it could roll smoothly, or does it look like it would be a bumpy ride? Not all of your lines have to be at 10, but to really achieve overall well-being, get your lines as close to one another as possible. Your levels of well-being will always be changing. That's normal. But keeping track and knowing where you have potential needs for improvement is what will keep you happy, focused, and give you a better life. Want to learn more about each individual element and see what you might be missing? Watch these short trainings and see how you can get closer to overall well-being. Talk confidentially with an EAP coordinator if you'd like to discuss how to make improvements in any of these elements by going to their website.